Hi guys, I'm going to give you a quick example of someone who is trauma bonded. So it's someone that I am currently coaching, and he's kind of purging right now, which is fine. People do purge. And he doesn't realize that the reason why he's so addicted to his now ex-girlfriend, but they're trying to get back together, but they shouldn't be together, and other people said that they were trauma bonded, and he denied that he was trauma bonded. He's most certainly trauma bonded. He doesn't realize it. Okay, a lot of times, trying to see if that's a deer. A lot of times men will say, well, it's because the sex is so great. Although people will manipulate you through sex, that is true. However, he's been sober for he's done drugs before, and he's been sober for 7 months, and she is currently addicted to Adderall, and he suspects that she is also addicted to cocaine. She has lied and said she didn't do it, but she kept sniffling and wiping her nose with her hand, constantly doing that, doing all this number, and she denied it and denied it and denied it. Now, what he doesn't realize is, and we will talk about this, I don't know when, but we're going to talk about this. He's planning to go down to see her. She's paying for half of his plane ticket. He's going to spend time with her for a week, and I promise you, they're going to get back together. He doesn't realize that he's setting himself up, but he's setting himself up. He is planning to relocate out of state. The sooner the better, and without her would be a better idea. She first of all, being with someone like her is a threat to his sobriety. Okay, here you are clean, and here she is not clean, so that's a threat to your sobriety. And then of course she'll manipulate him through great sex, and so he will think that it's just the sex. Anybody can lay you. Anybody can lay you. Anybody. So it's not just the sex. Although people do, like I said, they do manipulate you through sex. It's just a dangerous situation for him mentally and for her psychologically. They both have anger problems. They both tell each other off in a heartbeat. It's very toxic. But she's going to make sure that when he goes to see her, it's lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy. Remember we did this, remember we did that. She's going to rock him all week. And next thing you know, he's going to fall back into the lion's den. So we will have a little chit-chat about that. And he's grown, so he's going to do whatever he wants to do. But you cannot sit here and tell me that you aren't trauma bonded when you both have the same demons. And his situation's even worse because he's trying to stay sober. Okay? So, perfect example of a trauma bond. People don't just throw that word around casually. Okay? They don't just say, how's the weather? Oh, I'm great. What about a trauma bond? I mean, that's not, right? That's not something that just pops up in everyday conversation. And when people know the ins and outs of your relationship and the dynamic, so-called relationship and the dynamics, you damn straight, it's a trauma bond. They're right. You're denying it, but they're right. You could deny it all day, but it's still the same. It's still the same thing. Y'all be careful. Something to think about.